channel if you are a subscriber, or welcome if you are new. If you don't know me, my name is Amanda, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a holiday themed morning routine. I hope this gives you some ideas of things that you can do with your kids, either for a holiday morning or just any morning in December, a weekend morning. Today is Saturday, and I wanted to do some things for the kids to help build some memories for this time of year and to do some of our traditions. This video is in collaboration with two other YouTube moms that I've gotten to know really well. The first one is Danielle from Our Expat Life. She and her husband and their two girls, Scarlett and Avery, live in Panama. Their life is super interesting. They travel a ton with their girls. Danielle's got some great advice on traveling with young kids. Lindsay Nardi is the other mom. I've gotten to know her recently through her Instagram and her channel. She has a little boy who keeps her very busy, and she does a lot of decor and haul videos. She's a lot of fun to watch. Her Instagram is beautiful, you guys, so definitely check it out. I'll be leaving the links for all of their social media and their channels down below. I know you guys are going to enjoy watching them. So as I've mentioned before, our kids are a bunch of early risers. Our whole family gets up pretty early. Like I said, this is a Saturday, but unfortunately my husband was working, and I got up early with him and got myself together. I usually do that before the kids get up, and that way all of my stuff is done and taken care of and I'm awake and ready for them. So this morning I wanted to make them hot chocolate. This is one of the traditions that I like to do during this time of year, is make the homemade hot chocolate, and I use Starbucks COPYCAT recipe. I've got that linked below. If you want to use that link and you're making it for more than one person, you will need to play around with the measurements a little bit because it is only for one serving. So I am trying my best right now to get the hot cocoa made so I can move on to the pancakes and get the kids fed. You can see they're pretty stir crazy, especially Abby, and oh man, when she's like this, it's tough. She shrieks so loud. It's a little difficult to deal with her in the mornings. She has had a snack, but really she wants to be held. She's just in a really clingy mood right now. She's 10 months, and when she isn't happy, she lets you know. Now my days are filled with emptiness and strain. No more bells or snow. We love these Kodiak cake pancakes. They're great, especially for the kids. They don't have very much sugar in them, so I don't feel quite as bad giving them to the kids, especially on a morning like this where they're gonna have the extra stuff, whipping cream and all that with it, because there's very little sugar in them and a lot of protein. But right now it's just my kiddos that eat them. My husband and I do follow keto, so I'm not having any this morning. Our kids, as you can see, they like to have peanut butter on their pancakes rather than butter, so that's a little extra boost of protein, which is great. The whipped cream, I was trying really hard to make little Christmas trees on the pancakes. I thought that would be super cute, but it didn't really work out. I mean, obviously the kids didn't care too much, but that was a lot trickier than I thought it was going to be. The amount of sugar this morning came as a bit of a shock to their stomachs. They're not used to having this much sugar, but they still really enjoyed everything.
The marshmallows are melting, Mom. Yes. It's hot. That's how you make s'mores. Yep. The marshmallows have to melt with chocolate and graham crackers.
What do you like better, hot chocolate or s'mores?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate better than s'mores?
Yeah. S'mores are also good, but hot chocolate's better with marshmallows and whipped cream. I'll make a hot movement forever! Thanks, buddy.
Is it a little too much sugar? Yeah.
Sure, no, we get whipped cream and marshmallows.
Easy, Abby. Where's little Abby? Yeah. So despite the immense amount of sugar, the kids were trying their best to finish their hot chocolate, and I brought Abby into the living room to entertain her for a little while. Having these Christmas themed books out is one of our traditions as well. They get packed away with the decor, and then I bring them out this time of year and we try to read them with the kids as much as we can. The same with this Little People Nativity. We've had this for a few years, and it only comes out during Christmas time, and that keeps it fresh and new, and they really enjoy it. All of the kids have loved playing with it when they were a little baby. So none of the hot chocolate got finished. It was a little too much sugar for all of the kids. But after that, they wanted to come in and just hang out in the living room and watch a show, and Dane asked to watch The Grinch We love the original cartoon, and he's really in love with the Grinch, so we've been watching this one quite a bit. While the kids were watching that, I wanted to get all of the breakfast stuff cleaned up. I hadn't had a chance to clean as I was going. Usually I do try to pick up as I'm making their breakfast, but that didn't happen this morning. So I turned on some Christmas music and got going on the kitchen. After a few minutes, Nora came in. She usually does this. She does like to come in and help and hang out. Plus, she's seen the Grinch so many times, I think she probably has it memorized. So she came in and helped me, and then Abby wasn't far behind. So even on the weekends, things are usually a lot more relaxed, but I do try to stay on top of the cleaning and keep the routine going. This is normally what I do in the mornings, coming in and cleaning up the dishes, getting things wiped down, and then I'll usually sweep or turn on the Roomba, which I do this morning, and that way we're staying ahead of the messes, because it's so easy to get behind on these messes when you have a family this size. And once the Grinch movie was over, Nora and Dane wanted to sit down and do some drawing and coloring. They do really enjoy activities like this. And I thought this was kind of fun. This popped up in my Facebook memories. This was a year ago. We were in Louisiana for the very first time last winter, and we had come from Montana where there was lots of snow, and we explained to the kids there wasn't going to be any snow. It doesn't snow in Louisiana. And last year it snowed, like the first time in 10 years. So that was really cool that that popped up in my timeline on the same day that I was filming this holiday morning routine. So that is going to be it for this video, you guys. I hope that you found this video fun and maybe it gave you some ideas of things you can do with your family throughout the month of December to create memories and just make the holiday season more enjoyable. Definitely check out Danielle and Lindsay's videos. You guys are going to love getting to know them. Thank you so much for watching my video and taking the time to get to know me. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you stick around, and I'll see you guys with the next video.